The thing that attracted me to Google and to the internet in general is that it's a great equalizer. I want Google to strive to do that, not just build technology for certain segments. For me, it matters that we drive technology as an equalizing force, as an enabler for everyone around the world. Sundar Pichai. The inception of an idea. Life has no limitations, except the ones you make. Les Brown. The Mobile World Congress, MWC, today is veritably the largest exposition for the mobile industry. The heads of various mobile operators, technology providers, manufacturers, and content owners meet to talk about the latest innovations and happenings in the mobile world, and the impact this will have on mobile users all over the globe. The 2015 Mobile World Congress in Barcelona was no exception. In fact, it was the largest gathering in the history of the exhibition. Imagine 94,000 participants from more than 2,000 organizations and 200 countries, all in one place. What marked this particular event, though, was not just the significant number of attendees, but also the speech given by a Google representative, introduced by Brad Stone of Bloomberg Business Week. Interestingly, Brad Stone, in a June 2014 article in his magazine, had referred to this very person as the most powerful man in mobile. The man was none other than Sundar Pichai, then Senior Vice President at Google and now the CEO of the legendary company. The thousands of people gathered at the MWC in Barcelona, listening with bated breath to Pichai's dreams and plans of a mobile Google, might be forgiven for not knowing that the speaker's story began in a place called Ashok Nagar in Chennai, where 30 years ago, a 12-year-old Sundar Pichai held a rotary phone in his young hands for the very first time. It was the first phone his family had ever owned. It was perhaps right then that the possibilities of what a phone could do flooded Sundar's mind. While it may be conjecture, one feels compelled to surmise that his love for technology and its unlimited power to make positive changes for people everywhere may have germinated within his being in that very moment. The early years. Difficulties are meant to rouse, not discourage. The human spirit is to grow strong by conflict. William Ellery Channing. Most people who have succeeded in their lives have had their fair share of challenges. If everyone who won the race had a favored past, there would be no motivational stories to inspire those who haven't had fortune shine upon them yet. One thing that separates the true winners from the also-rans is their indomitable spirit to rise above their tribulations and go to war with whatever they have, rather than sit at home complaining about what they don't. Sundar Pichai belongs to the tribe of achievers, and Channing's words never rang as true as they appear to do so in his case. Born on 12th July 1972 in Madurai, Pichai's childhood was spent in Chennai. While the Pichai family was not impecunious, their coffers were certainly not overflowing with riches either. Sundar's father, Raghunatha, was employed as a senior engineer with a British multinational company that made switchgears. Lakshmi, his mother, worked as a stenographer but gave up her job after Sundar and his brother Srinivasan were born. A traditional, down-to-earth family, the Pichai's focus was on ensuring that the children got the best education possible, which meant that comforts like a television set or a car had to be sacrificed. Their Chennai apartment boasted 2 rooms, and this necessitated that Sundar and his brother sleep in the living room. Travel was restricted to the overcrowded public transport or riding shotgun with his father on their old Lambretta scooter, while his younger brother brought up the pillion. The Pichai's simple lifestyle helped keep the children grounded. Sundar's focus was on his studies, though in later years, during high school, cricket became an additional attraction and something he found himself faring rather well in.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it. at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.